Hello, Hudson Valley. This is Robbie here at the iHeart Hudson Valley Market, and I'm sitting here with one of my sellers, Pat Davis. She is the owner of Lolly's Handmade, and we just wanted to sit and have a little chat to talk about how she got started and what she's up to. So hi, Pat. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. So tell me a little bit about your business. Like, what inspired you to start this business?
So at Lolly's Handmade, we make natural handmade bath and body products. What started me, so I'm a breast cancer survivor. In 2014, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And maybe a couple of years after that, I actually went to a street fair where someone had made body butter.
Oh.
And it was natural body butter, and I was just looking at all the ingredients, and I was like, I can do that, you know?
Definitely.
So I began making my own for me, for my family, you know, then my friends, and then it's just like gifts and things like that. And so it was just local, it was just, you know, a personal thing that I wanted to do. And once my mom died, so my mom was known as Lolly.
Oh, okay.
Hence the name. So my name is not Lolly, that was my mom's name. She died in 2016, and I just wanted to pay homage to her, as well as, you know, really delve into this hobby at the time.
Yeah.
So it went from body butter to soap to beard butter for my husband to paw balm for my granddog to lip balm.
I have the paw butter. It's very nice.
Yeah. So that was it. You know, my mom had very nice hands, but she had dry skin.
Okay.
So that butter that I make, you know, it was really like, I wish I would have had this when she was alive. you
Yeah.
know. But that's what it is. So what we make, everything we make, we use. I don't sell anything that we don't use. My son uses it. Like I said, my dog, my family. So that's where it all, you know. So in 2020 is when it became like a legal business, an LLC.
Oh, not that long ago.
Not that long ago.
So that must have been like right around when I met you.
Exactly, it was.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was doing it. It was a hobby considered, but
Yeah.
I was selling, you know, making local sales. But we really went into business in 2020. So.
Very nice. So, being the reason that you started, I'm sure that really using a lot of all natural and organic products is something that's important to you.
It is important. We try to use the best products, the butters, and you know, we look at the ingredients. I learned a lot about ingredients. I learned a lot about things that are harmful, that also makes things feel smoother or look nicer or last longer, which a lot of commercial companies use, but it's harmful, especially over time. You know, it might be a small amount, but if you're using it every day for years and years and years, you know, so exactly. So we try to just use the best things that may not last for years on the shelf, but we do put a shelf life on each of our jars, mostly a year, so they're good as long as the oil is good.
Okay.
You know, so, but soap is good for a long time.
Yeah. Speaking of soap, we are planning on having a soap making class coming up, probably I think the 19th of November.
Yeah.
And so if you guys are interested in coming and being a part of that, Pat will be teaching that class in our monthly crafting with the maker that we do. And so that'll be exciting.
Yeah.
So how was it in learning how to do all this? Because I actually tried to make some stuff myself, and I thought it would be like pretty easy, and it wasn't.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty easy too. It's a lot of science, a lot of calculation, especially with soap.
Really?
Yeah, especially with soap. You know, if something is off, especially when you do cold processed soap, when you actually incorporate the lye with the oils, like the percentages have to be on point.
Oh.
And there's a lot of sites that have lye calculators that help you determine how much lye is needed compared to how much oil is needed, so that you get a nice bar.
Yeah.
With the body butters, same for that. You have more control of that because you can add and take away with the body butters. Make it as you know, you can control the texture. Even if it's not really smooth, it still works. So, but with soap, if it's too much lye, it'll be itchy on your skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a lot of science. Like I'm writing down, I have my recipes written down, not recipes, well, my formulas written down, and I have to follow them because it'll just mess up a whole batch of soap. So
Definitely.
it wasn't as easy as I thought, but it's fun. You know, you go from,
It's
like
fun
I said,
writing.
yeah, it's fun seeing the result of, you know, making all that up. So.
How many different soap like types do you have? Do you know?
So I make two different kind of soaps. We do a melt and pour soap, which is the soap is actually already made for you. Someone's already gone through the saponification process. So the lye, that process of it has already been done for you. So you take a soap and you just melt it down and you put in whatever you like, shea butter, you know, any ingredients, and then you make your own bar. So that's the easy one. That's the soap. That's the melt and pour. That will be the class because that's not as harmful or dangerous. So I have a bunch of those types of soap. I can't even count how many. And you know, it's like trial and error. I'll make something. If it doesn't sell, if it doesn't work, I use it. You know, so we have maybe I would say 10 different ones. And then with the lye-based soap, I have the co-processed soap. I probably have. We incorporate a lot of sea moss in our
oh yeah, you have a sea moss soap.
Yes, so we use
what
a
does
lot
that
of.
do?
So sea moss is such a great additive. It's so it's a algae. It's from the ocean, mostly from the Caribbean, and it has 92 of the 102. Minerals and vitamins that we need for our body. So zinc, iron, A, C, B. So it's a good antioxidant. It's a good moisturizer. Some people ingest it. Some people eat it. You can add it to your soap, to your hair products, to your skin. So we use a lot of that, and so we have, I would say, maybe 10 to 12 different versions of our cold-processed soap. Some without the sea moss and some with the sea moss.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Very nice. So it was wonderful to have you here. I really appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
And I hope that you guys can come by the store someday soon and try out some of the Lolly's handmade soaps. And she also has a lot of her body butters are here, and also the pet products, which is soap specially made for your pets, and paw cream, right?
Yes.
So
and my lip balm. I mean,
and the lip balms,
we're trying to branch out with a lot. We have lip balm. We have body oil. So we're doing some now, bath salts. So just trying a little, see what sells, see what people like. But and we take orders if people have a particular scent they like or a particular ingredient that they can't have. You know, so we try to cater to.
Oh, very nice.
People. Yeah.
So and then we have a nice line of all the products here in the store. So if you don't need anything custom and you just want to stop by and get something quick, they are in stock here at the store. So hopefully you can come and join us for the class. And thank you once again for stopping by.
Follow me at Lolly's Handmade LLC on Instagram and Lolly's Handmade on Facebook.